Welcome to Dirty Introverted Diamond. How y'all doing today? How are you doing? Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, receive it, let it soak in, let it marinate. Let it become a part of you, let it become you. Let it infuse into you. Most High, speak to me and speak through me. What is the message for today? What is it that you gotta say? Ashe. Let's get some numbers out here. We got 2, 3, 6, and 6. 2, 3, 6, 6. 5, 6, 6. 17 altogether. 1 plus 7 equals 8. Karma and Dharma. Karma is what comes to you if you do bad to another individual. That person has it coming to them. Dharma is when you do good to an individual and it comes back to you. Y'all remember the movie, I think it was Next Friday? When Pops dropped Craig over Day-Day's them house, Uncle Elroy. And he showed him the house, he showed him the neighborhood, Baby Joker, Little Joker, and Big Joker, and all that, and Chico. When he saw that young lady walking down the street, Craig had to go holler at her and see what was what. Speak some words to her to get to know the neighborhood. Then they said, "Don't go over there, man. Leave her alone." And the Joker Brothers' dog Chico came out, and Day said, "Run, Craig, run!" And Craig ran all the way to Day new Benz that was sitting on Dubs. They tins, but I keep them clean. And Day had to remind Craig who he was. "You Uncle Willie's son. You don't play that." He trying to get Chico to stop attacking him. So the Most High gave me that scenario and said, "Do you really know who you are? You are my son. Any Chico demon that tries to attack you, you gotta fight them. Don't run from anybody that is trying to attack you because you are the Most High's son or daughter. Put it where it goes. Know who you are. You are the Most High's son or daughter. When anybody try to sick or send an attack at you, the Most High wants you to remember whose son and daughter you are. And you see, after Craig defended himself, Chico, well, Baby Joker them called Chico back and said that that was animal cruelty because he was trying to stop the dog from attacking him. When the enemy tries to send their dogs to attack you, you gotta remember who you are. And I'm gonna keep saying it. You are the Most High's son and or daughter. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. On the bottom of the deck is peace. The Most High gives his children peace that passes every understanding. Remember who you are. Daddy told Craig that he was Uncle Willie's son. You don't play that. Yeah. You don't play that. You Uncle Willie's son. And when you beating the bricks, when you skibbity papping, when you papping them demons, that devil, those witches, those warlocks, back to where they came, remember who you are. Because trust me, just like when the Most High was vibing, how he was vibing, the enemy said, well, the Most High asked his son, what you doing? I'm going to and fro across the world trying to see what I can get into, who I can attack, who I can get at. The Most High said, and I can't, no, the enemy said, I can't find nobody. And the Most High said, have you considered my son Job? Then the enemy gave all these excuses. Man, I can't touch him. You got all the hedge of protection all around him. He got all that stuff and da 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 and ba 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 and whoop de whoop de whoop and all this extra. So the Most High said, all right, cool, ain't no pressure. No pressure. I'm going to take all that away from him. The one thing you can't do is touch his soul, because Job is my son. The reputation that Job had with the Most High was beautiful. The one thing that I didn't hear Job do or use, that everybody around him tried to make him do, was deny the Most High of who he was. His wife tried to tell him, you need to curse the Most High. His friends, his family, his surroundings all told him, deny the Most High. And the funny thing about this here, right? The Most High watched what the devil did to Job. He watched him go through betrayal from his wife, betrayal from his friends, sickness. He watched the enemy remove all his stuff. But the one thing Job didn't do is deny who the Most High was. He wasn't in denial. Job didn't even ask the Most High, what did I do? Or why is this happening to me? He understood that this was just a test, and that the Most High is not the one who's doing it to me. He's doing it for me, so I can even get stronger and stronger and stronger in the Most High, because he knew that he was the Son of the Most High God. Remember who you are. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight of awareness. Remember at all times that whatever you're going through is not happening to you, but it's happening for you. I want to thank every individual that the enemy used to make me stronger. Thank you to my parents, my earthly, told to be parents. Thank you to my told to be brothers and sisters. Thank you to my earthly ex-baby mama. Thank you to my told to be kids. Thank you for those associates that said that they was my friends. Thank you so much. Thank you. Because even in all of those situations, all those events, and I ain't gonna name the amount of life or things that I went through, because if I tell you, you wouldn't even believe me. But I know, and the Most High knows exactly what I went through. And it was only to make me stronger. When you get abandoned, ooh, that popped out. Y'all seen that? It kind of just popped out. When you get abandoned, when you get betrayed, when you get lied on, when you get lied to, when you get cheated on, when you get stolen from, when you get your little feelings hurt, when you get sick, the Most High is right there, right with you. And He allows it to happen to you so you can become stronger. Remember who you are. You are the Most High son and daughter. You see, Job had to know that he had to have patience in every season that he was in. Knowing that the Most High is doing this for me and not to me. He allowed everything to take place and watched it take place so that I can develop patience, so that I can develop strength, so I can develop courage, so that I can become, be. You hear that outside? Patience. I accept everything happening in divine order. I accept that everything happens in divine order. When you come to the realization that had to happen, I had to get abandoned by my parents, my family. I had to get cheated on by my ex, my baby mama. I had to get hurt by my kids. I had to get betrayed by my so-called associates. I had to. Nothing happens on coincidence. And then you had to have patience. The Most High doesn't just give you patience. He puts you in the situation to develop patience. And in the midst of all that pain, all that hurt, I had to remember who I was. Just like Job, he had to remember who he was. The Son of the living God. And when he developed patience and when he did not deny the Most High, he didn't double dip. He ain't double hopscotch. He ain't do none of the flip flopping. He remained and sustained the Son of God without denying any parts of the Most High. How good and great He is. How merciful and gracious He is. Only then, the enemy had to retreat. Baby Joker them had to call back Chico. Because Just like Dede told Craig, you Uncle Willie's son. You don't play that. Job had to encourage himself, remembering, I am the Son of God. For my females on there, for my females who's going through this same type of situation, I am the daughter of God. I don't play that. You remember in Living Color? Homie, don't play that. Hit you with that sock. Homie, don't play that. But you gotta accept everything. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Remember who you are. You the Most High son. You the Most High daughter. You don't play that. Because if Job would have did that, if Job would have went back, he would regret the whole thing. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. See, the only thing you will regret is if you didn't stand. See, people wanted, yeah. Job's wife wanted him to deny the Most High. And if he would have listened to that woman, he would have been regretful. If he would have listened to his friends, he would have been regret. He would have had all kind of regret in him. But see, Job remember who he was. You the Most High son. You don't play that. When you going through it, man, know that the Most High right there with you. He sees what's going on. Even if he don't help you out, just know that the Most High is right there with you. He got you. He would never put more on you that you can bear. He is doing it for you and not to you. Don't fold. No matter what. Just imagine Jesus going through all of that. Flipping tables, healing the sick, feeding the hungry, spirit, mind, and soul. And body. Imagine if he would have denied sacrificing himself for us. But the Most High, again, was right there with Jesus when they treated him so bad. When people betrayed him, when people denied him. Not just 1, 2, 3 times before that chicken croak. You gonna deny me? But it's all good. Because he knew, whew, you go through that. This was success. Job was successful. Jesus was successful. See, in y'all eyes, in human man, in human beings' eyes, it looked like he was suffering. But that suffer turned it into success. I had to suffer growing up. But the suffering that I endured was all worth it. Because when you succeed in the Lord, in the Most High, 26 on the clock, 8, you get that Dharma. You don't get that karma. You see, the people who hurt Jesus, the enemy who hurt Job, they got karma. They had to pay all that back. But since Job didn't lash out or deny the Most High, had patience in the process, on the path to success, where there was no regret, he got Dharma. He got sevenfold return of everything that the enemy has took. Jesus, he got to go back on the throne right next to the Father, the Son. Man. Jesus said to the people who deny him and all that stuff, now I'm finna go to a place and prepare a place for you. For when it's your turn, you will have somewhere to go. Dharma. If you go through similar to what I went through, stand and stand again, and then stand some more, and then stand some more for the Most High, I have a place for you that is way better than what you think. Way better than what you can imagine. Well, all you're going to do is succeed. Succeed, succeed, succeed. Where there will be no regret. There's no regret in heaven. There's only success. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And like I just told y'all, thank you to my parents. Thank you. Thank you to my brothers and sisters. Thank you to my baby mama. Thank you to thank you for it all. Thank you for the long nights. Thank you for the pain. Thank you for the tests. Thank you for the betrayals. Thank you for the denials. Thank you. I truly appreciate y'all. And I want to say that I truly, 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 truly forgive you. I give everything to the Most High. Because I am the Most High Son. And I don't forgive you for you. I forgive you for me. Because the Most High didn't do it to me, He did it for me. And I pray that y'all really see this message and receive it. I hope you see it and receive it. Thank you, okay? Remember who you are. You are the Most High son and daughter. Karma and Dharma. Even when Jesus was on that cross, He showed so much love. Forgive them, Father, because they didn't even know what they was getting themselves into. Because all they was doing was making me better. All they did was make Jesus fulfill the Most High's will. Good and faithful servant, my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Just remember, you are the Most High son and daughter. You don't play that. The Most High is doing it for you, not to you. The Most High is right there with you, going through it too. But the Most High is doing it for you. Because He let it happen to you so it can develop you, so it can grow you, so you can learn these lessons. We all gotta learn these lessons. It's best to just get it out the way. Doubt. Doubt came out. Doubt. I released the need to know all of the answers. I released the need to know all of the answers. When you going through it, when Job went through it, he did not seek the answers. He just had patience and he went through it. God didn't even tell Jesus all the answers. But Jesus he got that vision and he had to go through it. And for a second, even Jesus said, why do you, what he said? Why did you abandon me? Why did you leave me? He thought that the Most High left him, but the Most High was right there with him. Ashe. But you see, he didn't allow that energy to stick and stay on him. Because he remembered who? Jesus, who you is. You're the Son of the living God. When you going through your season, in that particular season, you gotta remember who you are. I like that. Empathy. That's what the Most High showed us. Even in our most hurtful, vulnerable seasons, we still get the Most High's empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. When you sit there and you go through, you have your hard life, and you only see the one side of the situation, you're going to ask yourself, why is this happening to me? But when you get to see and have empathy for all sides of the situation, then you're going to say, thank you, Most High, for doing this for me. Thank you. You got to look at both sides of the situation. It's duality in everything. Duality. And that peace came back out again. Peace and love came out. We're going to end that with this right here. In the end, when you finish and you went through all of that, you're going to have peace that passes all your understanding. You're going to really know how to love. Even if you think that you know how to love an individual real good. See, my purpose partner who get this version of me now, they gonna get a whole bunch of real love. Not that watered down love or that. Nah, not that. When you went through the fire, when you went through the furnace, and you come out the fire, you know how to really love. My partner that's coming next, you see, Job, he had to get rid of his wife because she wasn't on it. You know, he had to get him a new, better one. One that would never tell him to doubt or deny the Most High. You know how much love he gave her? I mean, like, real love. And I ain't talking about no lust love. I'm talking about real, no facade love. Yeah. With peace, man, you gotta go and you're gonna have a piece of real love. Just like they say, I want a piece of pie. Nah, the Most High gonna give you the whole pie of real love. Peace. Peace. I am a being of love. Come on, man. That's just beautiful. I am a being of love. And I release all negative energies. Peace. Thank you, every individual who was a part of this Truman Show life. Thank you. And trust me, just like when God showed Jesus what he had to go through, I seen every one of my family members in that living room, in that house, when y'all had that meeting. To exclude me. Thank you so much. It brings me peace to let go of all that negative energy. Negativity is not welcome. I am a being of real love. And I release all negative energy. That's this. That's peace. Now let's read love. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Thank you so much. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember who you are. You are the Most High son and daughter. I pray that every individual that sees and hears this message be blessed with the presence and the power of the Most High. Allow his peace, his love, his empathy to successfully take root in your life, so that you will have no doubt, no shadow of doubt of who you are and how much the Most High really, really love you. He's not doing it to you, he's doing it for you. To become stronger, to become wiser, to become smarter, to see further, to feel deeper. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I truly will see you in the next video. Peace.